Bruh, it's literally like 2:43. Damn.
What's up, everyone? Another week passed, and it's ever so slightly struggling. Everyone is struggling. I want to, pray for everyone out there. I appreciate all of y'all tuning in. And I know you guys are struggling, but let's talk it out. Because talking it out is way better. Lately, I've been deciding that ignorance is not bliss anymore. Usually it is. And I want to change. I want to think more in the present. I always say I want to live in the present moment, but do you guys really think at the same time? Or are we going through life reacting to things that just happen to us? Either way, I hope you guys could learn something from me because I've been becoming more and spiritually tuned to my own body and my own reality. Because truthfully, we all live in our own reality. We all have our own truths. We all have our own lies. We all have our own motives. We all have our own ideals. We perceive things differently because our brain chemistry is is made differently. Look, I know we are very political nowadays, but sometimes we have to be. The government isn't doing their job. There's a lot of videos of blue-haired people arguing with right wing people, and we're all people at the same time. So we all just need to get together, hug it out, and stop all the fighting. But it's so easy to say that and so hard to putting it out into motion. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, an old friend reached out to me about um the Lord Himself upstairs. And I wouldn't say I have the best relationship with the Lord, but I'm strengthening it day by day. But he is a friend of a girl that unconsensually exercised me. Now, I understand she was going through her own things. I talked it out to her. We stopped talking for a minute, but I forgive her. Maybe not fully, but it's getting to the point where I do forgive her fully. Oh, I was kind of apprehensive at first. He came to me chatting. He was like, "How have your choices been lately?" And I'm like, "No, no." He was like, "How have your choices been treating you lately?" And I'm like, pretty well. I've been humbled, to say the least. And then he was like, "Why?" He kept trying to peer into my life or pry into my life. And I'm like, this energy is off. I don't enjoy this energy. And then I kindly told him my goals, which is to become an artist. And he was like, okay, as long as you do it with God by your side. Basically, that's basically what he said. And I was like, okay, why are you telling me this? Now, mind you, he's friends of the girl that exercised me. They're all Christian. So I'm already just like, don't tell me what to do. And that's my fault. I should be more accepting when people like just tell me that God is with me. But since I have history and not good history, I acted out. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't curse him out or anything. I just kindly defended myself. I was like, I explained to him I was unconsensually exercised. And that has led me to make Christianity or religion more private in my life because I'm so apprehensive about because of that moment. Explain to him that I'm a spirit of God because that's what the girl that exercised me said to me. I am a spirit of God. I'm very in tune with God. I have potential to for him to really be in my life and help me improve. So that's what I said to him. Maybe I came off as not humble. Maybe I came off as too cocky. Maybe I came off as I'm using God in order to get something. But no, he is my friend. And if I don't fully like manifest Christ into me, it will be on my own choice. He doesn't have to do anything. Now, I'll take that as a sign from God to build a connection with him or strengthen my connection with him faster. But I honestly don't know. It's all confusing. It's all overwhelming. And I just want to come out here and talk about it in the video because Christianity is overwhelming. There's a lot of unknown truths. There's a lot of things to know. There's a lot of rules to follow. But at the same time, it's not all that. Let me cook because all you have to do is just be friends with God. All you have to do is talk to him, speak to him. Don't even focus on the rules. That comes after you build the relationship with God. And that's when you want to fully embrace Jesus into you. Now, I'm not no expert. Trust me. Not at all. But I need to talk about it. So I'm talking about it to you guys. A generation that has refuted God, where they're like, I don't need him. And that's our problem. I'm not saying you need him. Don't get defensive now. I'm saying we are becoming so independent because of our little cellular devices that we act like we don't need no one. We're so independent because we have so many choices on our phone. We're independent because we don't want to get into a relationship. And we're independent because society is making us have to work 80-hour weeks to fucking survive. To have a house, to live in it peacefully without no roommates. As you can tell, this is a sore subject for me. And it's cold as fuck outside. So excuse me if I got a little more energy than usual, because I'm trying to warm myself up. And the point is, we are very independent nowadays, this generation. So we definitely need someone by our side. Because God could just be another friend that you talked with. It doesn't have to be like the holy, like master of everything. Not yet, at least, until you fully believe in that. And only if you want to grow your belief. Because this shit is complicated. Best trust me. If you don't trust anyone else, trust in me. Because I fucking overthink and think about it all the time. Because I've been avoiding it for so long. Now, if you guys have been avoiding it too, ask yourself, why am I avoiding this? If it could help me. Scratch that. Just ask yourself, why am I avoiding this? Is that? All right, think about it. So, really, it all comes down to our faith in ourselves. Do we truly deserve someone to help us out day in and day out? And the answer is always yes. The answer is always yes. But we always have to remind ourselves. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys could think about it over and over again, but the answer is always yes. You always deserve someone to be with you. Always deserve to believe in yourself. Now, the universe, God, other religions, look, they're all a part of the same universe. They all came from the same body. Let's not confuse ourselves. Let's try to make it easy on ourselves. Because once it gets easy, once the easy stuff gets easy, the harder stuff will get easy as well. And that's basically it. Appreciate it, guys.